They used to go on the common across, and within 10 minutes, they'd both be coming back, arguing. Everybody on the street and arguing.
We're better at golf than you at football.
This is where it all started. This is my proper local football club. My first games I came to watch were here, sat in the family stand over there with my mum and dad, and yeah, I've got great memories of this football club. My mum used to bring me to like a football camp here every 6-week holidays. For pretty much the whole 6 weeks I would just come and just play football with all my mates, and just those first few moments of like being part of like the football community and making friends, and yeah, I just loved it. And even my first women's game, I watched it here at Rochdale. It was a Women's FA Cup. It was Leeds against Everton, and I still remember it to this day. Like just watching that first women's game and realising that I could be a professional at one point, and it was just incredible. And I just think all of my initial football memories are all based around this football club, really, and everything they did for me. You know, they've always supported me, and as I said, I've just got nothing but fond memories of being here and that time of my childhood, really. I'm Keira Walsh, England midfielder, and I was born and raised in Rochdale. We're in the town centre. I used to come in here a lot actually with my grandma. She used to look after me when I was younger, and my mum was at work, and my grandma used to bring us, me and my cousin, into town when we was younger. My mum was at work, so she looked after me most of the time, and she'd take us into Woolworths opposite, and we could both each pick a toy each, and then my cousin usually ended up with both toys. You know, she kind of picked on me a little bit when I was younger. I was smaller and she was the older one. Yeah, I'd just say that football's everything to the family. Yes. I do remember having arguments with you because I always wanted to wear my football kit and you didn't want me to.
Every time I went for a family meal, she had to have a football kit. I always had to have the ball there or something.
Yeah.
Never nice like everybody else, were you? Nice little dress. I don't think you even had a dress, did you?
No. In the tough moments, because I know that you used to love it so much as well, like even when I'm not playing great or I'm not enjoying it so much, me knowing that you enjoy it does get me through the moments that's not easy, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I'm not really just playing for myself, am I? Because you love it as well, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, they used to go on the common across. She used to wear all night for to come home from work. She'd be sat there with a football kit on the sofa, wouldn't she? Yeah. Waiting for you to come in. And then she'd say, right, we're going on the coming, and it does a physical job anyway. And he'd say, I'm too tired. She'd sit there sulking with a kit on and a ball under her arm. So they used to go across, they used to play football on the common, bing it about, and within 10 minutes, they'd both be coming back, arguing. Everybody on the street and arguing because either he was cheating, she was cheating, or he didn't pass the ball well enough. You've got to remember, I've got no siblings, so normally it's like sibling rivalry, but it's with my dad. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. We'd play like, so outside there's like a tree and we'd start on the other side, you'd have to play like 1v1s to the tree, and he'd just knock it round me and run as fast as he could, and I was like 7 years old. I'm never going to catch a grown man at 7. Okay, about 10. I'm never going to catch a grown man at 10 years old.
Yeah, but then past me. You tried it when you were 16 and you thought you were good and you still couldn't outrun me.
I think I'm feeling a lot more relaxed this time, like in the run-up to the Euros compared to the World Cup. I just think because I've experienced a tournament before and I kind of know what to expect, and yeah, I'm feeling a lot more relaxed about the Euros, and obviously we've been playing so well as England as well, haven't we, so that gives us a lot more confidence.
And I think that makes us perhaps feel a bit more relaxed because you are.
Yeah, the World Cup for me, it probably wasn't the most special time that it should have been. It wasn't a moment where I was like buzzing all the time. I think there was moments that were really tough for me. I think the older players told me about social media, and obviously me being me thought that I knew better and was like, nah, I'll be fine, nothing to worry about. And I think like people think it is only a small thing when you say like social media, like it can't be that bad. And I think until you're in it, you don't realise like every single minute of the day we were getting tweets, like my confidence and everything just took a massive, massive hit. And off the back of that, like it took a bit of time for me to like find my form again. And I was really lucky, like England supported me and Man City, and I think if I didn't have that, then yeah, I don't even know if I'd still play football, to be honest. Like it was a really tough time for me, and you know, I speak to a psychologist now and she helps me, and I would never take that for granted, you know, that there are people out there who don't want to see you do well. I think from then till now I've only ever experienced a good side, and I think that for me that was like the first bit of negativity that I'd probably had playing football. think mental health plays such a big part in not just your life but your performance on the pitch, and just kind of knowing that I'm the one in control of that and nobody else can kind of get in my bubble, and as long as I'm in control and doing my thing, then that's all I can do and focus on, really. Those comments on Twitter, and there's still people telling us that we can't play, but we're not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. The Lionesses aren't going anywhere, so they're just going to have to get used to it, in my opinion, you know what I mean? There's nothing else they can do about it, so you either watch it or you don't, because we're still going to be here, so...